Hello, Haiku back for some historic Pauper testing with Grixis Snake now that we have Lórien Revealed. Super excited. There's a historic Pauper tournament this weekend. That would be, let me check the date really quick. That would be Saturday the 1st. So, or sorry, Sunday the 2nd is when it's going to be. So, invite you all to come. The link down in the Discord will take you to the Discord where we're arranging for that game, for that tournament. All right, so some sort of white deck. Let's see. Trying to think of the scariest turn 2 play that he could make would be basically the worst would be Core Skyfisher, bounce the Inspector. I think I'm okay with if he does that play. Wow, that was a pretty bad miss. I didn't mind missing over the lands, but I only have 4 terrors, so milling over a terror is a little bit bad. Alright. Yeah, I think I just hold up mana. Just keep my blocker back. I guess the fact that he's now a 1/4 makes him a pretty reasonable blocker, although the 1/4 does make him open to okay. So let me cycle this. It's not much that I want. It's funny when you have so many options with Lórien Revealed. I already have 2 reds. I already have two black swamp producing lands. I think I'll speculatively take a Mystic Sanctuary and just hope to draw my 3rd island before I play it. Gonna pass on using my. So now I'm gonna pass on using my Frostbite on his ground creatures and save it for his flyers. So my next thought is, if he's only blue-white, then Bojuka Bog right now is fine. But if he does have black, then I will regret this. I think overall I'm gonna regret not having mana available against a blue-white deck. I could see him with these creatures wanting to play the casualty counterspell, which the name escapes me right now, but all right. So flyer that draws a card when it comes into play. I'll go ahead and counter that. All right. So just blue-white value. Okay. So I think I'm actually kind of happy that this is a 1/4 then. Perfect. So my 3rd island. So now my Mystic Sanctuary is turned on. Mystic Sanctuary, I'll have to decide if I want to bring back Lórien Revealed for the draw 3. Okay. Or if I want to hold up Counterspell. Or if I want to put Counterspell on top. So nice. Okay. So I probably want to get Lórien Revealed on top. It's funny, there's no way for me to get Lórien Revealed on top and be able to hold up Dispel and Frostbite. The only thing would be if I wait another turn. I don't think that's in the cards. So in that situation, I'll play this to hold up the Frostbite. It does reveal what I'm going to be doing. Or I guess it doesn't. I can't hold up Frostbite either way, because now this costs 6. That's right. Anyway, it doesn't make a difference. I would have had Dispel up, so I guess having Dispel up would have been nice. Hopefully he doesn't play an instant that punishes me for tapping out. Oh, he is. He's going to blink it. Oh, this feels so bad. Could have had a Dispel. I would have loved to Dispel that. So I do have Suffocating Fumes in the deck that I can draw toward. Yeah. So, yeah, he has a 2/4 in play and 2 extra 1/1s because I played badly and didn't Mystic Sanctuary afterwards. No good. Okay. Let's go ahead and play that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I do start trading with this. Man, that feels really bad. So you have another Cloud Shift. Alright, kill those 2. Oh, you just did with 5? Oh, wow, that feels really good. Alright. So I still think I prioritize the flyers. I guess I could kill 2 Throbbins. The 2 Throbbins and then kill one of the flyers. Doesn't want to let me. Alright, so I think that was a little bit poor blocking. I got a little lucky with that. Alright, well now I got another kind of attack. Man, that turn though, I feel really stupid. I did the math and realized that it wasn't gonna work, and then I still didn't play well. Alright, well, this is fine. Alright. It's not even 5 power right now. I'll go ahead and counter. This is nice. I could just bolt it. Is a bolt more important, or is a Dispel more important? Let's start with a bolt. Okay, so I think I go ahead and Terminal Agony one of the souls. Right, so he's cracking in for 6. So I think I have to Frostbite one of them just to make it a 2-turn clock. All right. Unsuccessful at making it a turn 2 clock, or making it greater than a 2-turn clock. Alright, my Tolarian Terrors can't force blocks. So let's see if I can get him to block with the Mole Drifter. Uh, 7 damage exactly in the air. GG's. So, pretty costly mistake. I never got to use my Dispel, and that would have been a perfect turn to use it. Feels bad. All right. Think End the Festivities is pretty good. Let's see. So this is the type of deck that I would be thinking that he probably would be playing some. I keep calling it Breath of Life, but it's the one that gives the food, the Reanimator spell. This can counter the Doggo. I just think I played Dispels for his blinks. I don't think I want Relic against his deck, although he probably does have. Yeah, maybe I'll play 1 Relic. Frostbite feels pretty miserable against his deck. And then Serpentine Curve Fling is probably not where I want to be. Let's see. Is there something? Should I play the Serpentine Curve Fling combo? So I could see cutting this Frostbite. I think I'll play a Negate over this combo. I think it's unlikely to work against his deck. Suffocating Fumes. Oh, Dead to the Kami is also not a card I really am interested in, so maybe I'll play 2 Negates. Let's see any other cards that are less than ideal against his deck. I think Fangs is pretty good for racing. We'll try it like this. Hopefully I can win this game to kind of get a little bit better idea of what I want to... how I want to side. So I think I'm most scared of the 2/4 flyer. All right. So this seems good. I have Essence Scatter and Negate, so I feel pretty protected. I also have this combo to clean up any like early creatures that, like the Throbbing, that get under my counterspell. So I think this feels reasonable. So this considers probably trying to just dig for land. The last turn to play was the dog. I think I'll let the dog resolve to be able to consider. Alright, if he's not going to play anything, I like that even more. No blue mana on his end. Feels pretty good. As good as Relic is, I think hitting my land drop is that much more important. There we go. Alright, so actually, I'm gonna rethink this. Since I have this to kill on 3 mana, I'm not too worried about what he could have. So I think this is the moment I should just try to resolve this. Okay, so I could get another Fiery Temper to partner with my Modern Age that I already have. I think I like that. Presumably the opponent's going to resolve a creature this turn, so I can remove that creature plus the Inspector eventually. And what I'm thinking is the 4 mana play where he lands that. Oh yeah, that's completely fine. All right, feeling good about this. Still no blue mana for opponent. All right, let's get rid of any non-instant or sorcery. All right, so kind of want to play this to be able to draw some land. I might not have a target next turn. Okay. All right. It feels bad. Okay, do I put another Fiery Temper back on top? Does make it less likely for me to draw good stuff. I think I actually put my Consider on top. Okay, I already have a Fiery Temper, so I don't need to put a stop to try to draw into it. Okay, non-instant or sorcery. Nice, drew another land. So I can land my Snake, most likely, unless he, in response, cracks his Relic. Should be weird. But now he can play the 2/4 and blink it, so I will... let me consider first, because if I drew a tap land, especially a black tap land, I might play it. This game's going to go long enough, though. I don't think I want another land. Alright, I have plenty of that, so I'll go ahead and play out that. So I think I'm going to wait till next turn to land my Terror. I'm actually more scared of his 2/4 with 4 1/1s. So let's see, if he plays the 2/4, I think I let it resolve, and then I'll just counter his. Okay. So that dice the End of Festivities. I think that's okay. All right. So I think this is just Terror, and then let's play that. All right, now I got pressure, I got counters. I think I don't care about this. I think I'm okay with this. Like, I mind, but I think I more mind if he tries to do it on block. And on the 2/4 is more I care about. So I let the 2/4 resolve and then negate his thing. All right. At this point, get rid of one of the Fiery Tempers. This is where Lórien Revealed will really... Okay, so yeah, so that's fine. So let you resolve. So the only thing is if he has 2 blinks, I will feel bad. So that's 1 blink. I'm going to counter that. Okay. Does he have a second blink? Oh, he has a counter for my counter. Okay. So Essence Scatter wouldn't have worked anyways. So I think it's fine to the way things turned out. I can't quite play that yet. Yep. I think I just start cracking in. He might not even block right now. I do kind of need to kill that. So let's see if I can draw a burn spell for it. Or that. Feels good. He's got all these blinks ready to go. In that case, maybe I was supposed to Essence Scatter the first Soul of Migration, because now he has so many chump blockers. Let's get rid of Consider. Just keep all the unique cards until he blows his Relic. Let's play that before he can respond by removing. Let's not attack with that. All right, feels good. All right. So yeah, so I think for I think I might be able to win this game. So game 3, I want to try to use my SS Scatter if he doesn't have any migrations in play. So I actually think the Negate is pretty important since it seems like he has a lot of stuff that relies on bouncing it. And I still didn't see anything that brings it back from the graveyard. So I think I can safely cut this, bring in Negate. Mordor Muster. Is this going to be relevant? I think not. All right, let's try it like this. Is there anything else? Again, the Fling combo is there. Could be reasonable. So I could dump Fangs and something else to play Fling Curve. He has Negates. Wait, he didn't have Negates, did he? Yeah, I think this might help me finish the game more than Fangs would. All right, one more card to get rid of. Negate. Archaeologist, I think, is reasonable. Get rid of a Consider. All right. I guess one reason to keep in my snow bolts is what I'll call them, is that they do punish him from like blinking his creatures over and over. So no Throb in this game. I think I go ahead and just set up my mana over the next couple turns. So cycle one of the Lórien Revealeds for a tap land. I feel like, again, okay, cycle now, get the tap land going. And next turn, I'll probably cycle into tap land again. You know what? If he's tapped out, I might go for a Faceless Agent. Okay, now that I have Essence Scatter. But he's probably not going to play it just to blink it. So I could do this one. Or I could just do Faceless Agent. I think getting the Faceless Agent in play right now is a pretty reasonable play. Let's see if I get punished. He can do the Mole Drifter blink play, which is a little bit scary. Okay, just taking his time to get some value out of his blinks. All right. So this is where this cool play. I didn't think that you would want to do this very often, but more and more, actually, I'm realizing that when you want to hit land drops, it actually just... So basically, Lórien Revealed guarantees that you hit, with Maestros Theater guarantees you hit your land drop every turn. And untapped as well, which is pretty cool. So, get back Lórien Revealed. And I just can keep doing this for 4 turns until I decide to do something else. So it just guarantees that my next draws are all land drops. So I have a pretty stacked hand. All right, do I allow this to happen? Sure, let's counter this. Maybe I wanted to counter it with Negate rather than this. So yeah, I think I just do the same play again. Lórien Revealed, Mystic Sanctuary, just keep hitting my land drops. Next turn, I'll probably go for the Modern Age into that. Ooh. At this point, is Dispel better? Yeah, I think I want to start grabbing Dispels. Sweet. All right. So I think I start off with an attack. See what he's got. He knows I have a Dispel up. Then I can Modern Age into Fiery Temper. Then see if the opponent wants to fight over it. Yeah. So if he wants to blink his creature, yeah, maybe this was a little bit too aggro. Oh, well. Glad he didn't decide to fight, because I think I would have given up at that point. Alright, this feels pretty good. Alright, let's see if I can interrupt. So that's okay. That can resolve. Again, I'm just scared of the 2/4. Yes. Okay. So I think I put End the Festivities in the yard. It's more likely for my terror to do work. Essence Scatter, though, is a pretty clutch card against him. I think I'll go ahead and keep that one. So I just land one of the terrors. Alright, so I only have 2 counters up this turn. Let's see what the opponent has for me. He's certainly probably setting up to try to evoke the guy, fight, or blink it once. So, sorry, I couldn't tell him. So he didn't evoke. I have plenty of counters. He can't do anything else this turn other than fight back. So I'm okay to start a fight right now. Fortunate to draw this one turn a little slightly too late. If he starts jumping with the Throbbing, then I can start attacking with the Faceless Agent. I might even attack next turn with the Faceless Agent. Alright, I feel pretty good right now. These Throbbins aren't going to pose too much of an issue. It's just going to stall for a couple turns. Alright, so I think I still fight. Yeah. It's interesting that he thinks it's over already. Alright, I guess, yeah, I don't know what he had that he thought he didn't have much. But yeah, so that was just, I think, a good example of a game where you want to use, at least for a couple turns, I only did it, what, twice in a row is Lórien Revealed for a land drop, and then bring back Lórien Revealed again to make it a land drop for your next turn. So it costs you 1 mana to guarantee your land drop, and it only lasts as long as you have Mystic Sanctuaries in your deck. But I think it's another kind of corner case scenario where you want to use the Lórien Revealed. Hope you guys enjoyed.